All right, we are live. Oh, cinnamon. Let's get some fresh ink. Fresh ink. Oh boy. Cool. What? I'm just sitting here hovering the whole vine. Fresh ink. Look how beautiful it is. Oh, we got a caterpillar. Nice. Dee, dee, dee. Where do we put our Holbein sticker? Let's put it right below the drawing table sticker. Yeah. Fresh Holbein ink. This is like Christmas. Enter nuclear codes. So beautiful. And you get these handy little jars, which I don't know if we could use it for weed, but. Okie dokie. What is that? Shake well. Oh, I don't even think I knew that you had to shake it. Heavy blacks to put in here. We're gonna work on the rabbit tonight. I finished up these dudes and dropped in a really screaming teal blue background, so they're all finished. Yeah, and then we'll work on Killer Rabbit. And then my wife right now is paper macheing the Holy Hand Grenade, which is going to hold the doors shut when they close. Idea courtesy of, I believe, Kyrie and Art came up with that idea. So, again, great shit coming out of the stream. Cheers to you guys. Happy Thursday. I'm like, or whatever. Whatever day you feel like it being. Oh, man, it's so hot. It's very fucking hot. I should have gotten a fan. It's in Gwen's room, but I didn't. So it is a sweat box night. America. There we go. So this will be the next 3 hours. Just simply drawing little stones. I'll try and maintain consistency. Sometimes I'll draw and I'll start off really tiny, and then by the end of it, I'm so tired, I'm like, ah! I mean, there will be some bigger rocks in here, but I think this will be really cool to outline the cave. It'll give a really cool pattern going around to outline this. And then the big, nice separation between the teal and then the red that's going to go behind the black knight. So. There we go. I am so exhausted this week. It's been a very, very long week. But I'm here now. Cranking away. There we go. Do we have a visitor? A visitor of the female persuasion.
What?
Rachel's in the garage.
Oh.
Yeah. Be a nice pattern. Nice pattern. Nice pattern. There we go. And she left. Rude. The janitorial staff is on camera. What's up, Bubba? I've been cleaning this studio for 22 years.
Yep. Just like my daddy did.
Yeah.
My daddy did before. We come from a long line of studio cleaners.
It's mine. There you go. Figures this little section's just right away from or off camera. Okay.
Warm beer?
Huh?
You drinking warm beer?
No.
Heater.
Oh, yeah. Not warm yet. I like a nice charbroiled PBR. That's how they cook it at Burger King. I get it my way. There we go. Whew, it is fucking hot as fuck in this studio. I insulated too well when I built it. It's like a nice cool, like low 60s outside, and here it's about 360. Even have the doors open. Nick and Lat, remember to fill the airs in you tired when they are low. Excellent advice. Incredible advice. Ah, fuck, I gotta write that down. Somebody clip that. Yeah. What's up? How are you? Welcome. Welcome to the Monty Python and the Holy Grail stream. Here you go. Here's the bottom half of the painting. So we're slowly moving up this 4-foot canvas. We're going to work on the killer rabbit. Get a bunch of blood spraying out. It's going to be an exciting night. And I will go inflate the tires afterwards. I will retype that advice too and reinflate your use of the English language. It's like an ice bath. Am I in chat? Yeah, I am. First of all, throw you out a few licks from the devil, because that's what we're into, and then we're going to go ahead and use the cock paw command, and you, sir, are now initiated. There we go. $386, $387, $389. Go to a thicker line around the teeth. Uh-huh. Printivity! Where the fuck did they come up with that name?
You know, they're a couple of corporate slobs.
They're watching right now.
They're also super nerds. That was surprising.
Right. I'm being quiet. You shut your pie hole, witch woman. Yeah, I'm working and I'm exhausted. This week has been a long week. It's been a crazy week. And I'm not sure even what I accomplished.
I know what I did.
I did.
Stayed up late most nights, got up early most mornings, drank a lot of coffee.
Yeah. That's the floor talking back here. I traded sugar in for a talking automated floor.
Works just as well.
Yeah, maybe I am quiet tonight. We'll get loud, don't worry. I'm only on my first beer. We'll start throwing shit, burning shit. And evidently, I have to put air in the tires, according to Nick and Lat. Oh, I'm completely going to forget which one of these is blood. Okay. It's okay. We're just going to splatter it everywhere. Yeah, finished. We got the bottom part, Moonwitch. There you go. So I got all the characters done. Dropped in a little sunshine on this dude. Got the leather gloves, the swords, all their clothing. Dropped in a teal background, and then boom. Tonight, it's killer rabbit time. Yes. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Want to be a live bot? Yeah, if Lilac actually had funding. It could put out badass videos. And
They did put up some badass videos. Too hot? That is basically a blatant ripoff of Life is Life.
Really?
Yeah. Exact same video.
Which is funny because that video was so controversial when it came out. I'm like, the 90s.
Yeah, Life is Life came out in the 80s.
Yeah, I'm sure they're huge Liebach fans. I think they might have even wondering if they toured with them in the early days.
I wouldn't be surprised if they were in Liebach.
I know they mentioned the band, I think, in their documentary.
Liebach is a massive art collection.
Yeah.
And they had like opera singers and painters and industrial bands, and like it was just like a traveling whatever the fuck.
Traveling Nazi carnival.
Except they were Slovenian.
Yeah. That's not what their clothes said.
That's not what their clothes said.
And they are German.
Who's German?
Rammstein.
Yeah, I know that.
I just like the German language. He pronounces it so well. I'm going to be quiet for a while, but all hail Cockpaw. Hey, Kyrene Art, what up? That's okay. I'm just kind of, might be a quiet night. I'm on, but I'm just cranking away on this thing. My goal is to get this whole fucking thing done by Monday, so that's okay. We can be quiet. It's not up to Moon Witch's standards, but hey, who am I? I'm just a PBR drinking success.
Oh.
That's called contradiction. No. Let's see here. If we bring down and burn down the burner, yeah, there we go. All hail the Cockpaw. I have commands. I'm a real boy now.
So on the header here, rather than going down in this, I'm just gonna go down there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Like, make it more like a mat, like it's filled out.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. And we could do other like if we need to cut a little bit of that out to make the sticker, then that's fine. But for straight, yeah, on matte.
I'm keeping these versions with the path so that we can go back.
Nice. Add some cuts and whatnot.
Change things up.
Because stickers they can die cut a lot more out than a matte. And you don't want a big fucking hole in your mat.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like, this would be weird if we cut that out. It's better because it's got the drips and stuff.
Yeah, I guess we'll bring it up into the cloth. He's a man of the cloth. There we go. Texture. You gonna be going a while tonight? Yeah, I ain't going anywhere. I got plenty of beer and about 2,000 more of these circles and a rabbit, and so there's the finished part of the bottom. So I dropped in the background, the characters, the little homies, sunshine. Yes, I will be going for quite a while tonight. Okay, well, that's it for me. Thanks. I'll see you tomorrow. I may have to wring my shirt out if it doesn't cool down at all in here, but I will pause and do a wardrobe change. I will be back. Looking good. I'm going to go battle the railroad maybe an hour or so. Yeah. Don't battle the railroad. They're powerful. It's a powerful organization. You're not going to win. You're going to go push some flipped over trucks? There we go. All right, and then I'll have to lift the painting up again to get this side, but you can't see it on camera anyway, so I'll do it off cam. And we will just continue to move on over here, and I'm trying to think maybe I will, let me drop in a little bit more color over here. I didn't get as much brown on that as I needed. Grab a little brown. Fill that in, and then a couple little some texture lines. There we go. And contrast nice with the red too. We'll just kind of buff it up into here. This is all going to be black anyway. There we go. Ooh. Perfect. Can even put a little more brown over here. Just go right over top of the ink. There we go. A little bit darker around the sword. We can even put a little bit of brown. Skull. A little touch of shading there. I'm going to do a little bit more detail. Down the road, I just wanted to get some brown in there, and then we will continue with the rocks. Cheers, everyone. Happy Thursday. Oh, yeah. Fresh ink. Oh, yeah. Got a new bottle. New Holbein ink. 2 new bottles. I'm ready for the next 38 paintings. Because it does last quite a bit. Woo! Yep, I finally remembered to order it. It said it was coming on Tuesday, and then it wrote me and said it's not coming until another week, and then it showed up in a box today. So Way to go, Amazon. And it showed up with another item I ordered the day after. So now I know they're just fucking with me. Still fighting the trains. There we go. Oh, the bell just rang again back in a bit. Okay. Good luck. Ding ding. And in this corner, a 30-ton locomotive. Yeah, it's a nice pattern that'll separate this bottom part from the top, which is going to be the Black Knight, the Sparrow, the Black Knight, little catapult Trojan horse that they catapulted over the castle, the roosters, this guy's mandible. Finish the bottom part. And tonight is this stuff and the killer rabbit. The killer rabbit. Dude, they repeat so many of these fucking songs.
Shut the fuck up.
Huh?
It's too big to be exported, is what he's telling me.
That's crazy. Too big. Wait, just the clipboard, or I've had that happen.
Yeah. I mean,
Doesn't mean you can't save it.
I can save it, but I just can't move it from fucking,
Oh.
from Photoshop to Illustrator for some reason.
Weird. Good old computers. I mean, if it's natively on, why wouldn't you? That's what's weird about that.
I'm wondering if I can just pull the layer in.
Yeah.
I saved it.
Good stuff. All right. Where's my beer bot? You have not taken a sip in 10 minutes. Shit. I've already been on for 42 minutes. It's no possible. Time flies when you're drawing rocks. It is a quiet Thursday. Where's the GIMP? Bring on the GIMP. Oh. Hey. Quiet. When I said it was a quiet Thursday, that I know you're trying to help, Cinnamon, but must be a rat in her tooth. Whatever. Now I don't have to talk. I can just chill and paint. My audience will still hear. Ah, that's some excellent advice. Prodigious Wizard, amazing stuff. Hey, thanks. Thank you. Yeah, let me pan down a minute. You see the bottom part. So it's Monty Python and the Holy Grail doing a little commission for a buddy of mine. But thank you for the compliment. Slowly, a lot of slow detail tonight. A lot of just little rocks and other annoying things to paint. Right. Yeah, he's a big fan of it. So it's 4 foot by 6 foot painting. 3 by 4 canvas is what I'm working on now, and then there'll be a couple doors that actually shut. That'll have some artwork. So it'll be like one of those old triptychs from the Middle Ages or Dark Ages or whatever they painted those. Yeah. So I'm gonna drop these rocks in as a nice little barrier between this. This will be all red up here and behind the Black Knight, and then I'll. The goal is to get the rabbit done tonight. And of course, copious amounts of blood all over his mouth. Yeah, thanks for popping in. There we go. I need like a rock count. All right, thanks for the follow. Man, how cool. I'm glad I found your stream. Yeah, for sure. My working schedule, 9 p.m. Monday through Friday. I do have a Discord as well where I update the if I'm going to be on. I have a lot of other stuff going on right now, business-wise. So sometimes I get late-night phone calls from manufacturers or whatever. But yeah, I try and be on 9 p.m. Last night I took a breather. And I stream till whenever. This painting in particular, I'm really trying to crank out. So I know the last few times I've streamed, I've been on to about 4 in the morning on Pacific time. So, you know, Nope, yep, and then Kyrune Art, Cockpaw, all hail. We have our, well, he can explain it. Our own sadistic art religion. But yeah, and then SeanDietrichArt.com is my website if you want to check out some of the finished pieces, and some time lapses and all that fun stuff. So, God, oh, you still battling the trains? I assume that means riding the subway. I will, thank you for sure. Yeah. And we are pretty cool on this channel about sharing links and artwork, and I encourage it. So if you're an artist yourself and you want to link an image or show something off to the chat, feel free. Yeah, detail. There we go. All right. Yeah. Put a little bit more darkness under there. That's kind of blending in that skull. When I head back over that way, will make me turn this car around, which will not be fun. Man, they just repeat and repeat and repeat. Let's see here. One quick second. There we go. Change, pick it to music. Hang on one sec. There Browsing your artwork, I'm just floored. I really dig your style. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I tend towards a lot of detail, a lot of grit, a lot of texture. Not really fitting like the lowbrow thing, but I started out in comic books and then kind of jumped around, and now I do a lot of stuff for. I live painted a lot of major rock shows across the U.S. and whatnot. So a lot of this, like streaming, comes natural because I'm usually doing this in front of 100,000 people or whatnot. But oh, thanks for the cheer. Awesome. Really appreciate that. Yeah. But yeah, and some of the time lapses on the website are pretty cool. Sugar's back here. There's another guy in the studio here, but he writes all the music for it, so it's all custom. And eventually, one of the cool things about streaming it live is we can actually take this video, all the paintings that I've done on Twitch so far, and we'll eventually be time lapsing all of them. So, but yeah, welcome. Welcome to the stream. And then we usually talk a lot about like different art techniques, the business of art, selling, touring, pricing, all that. So, from time to time, it'll get pretty obnoxious in here. But the information is good. My usual gang isn't harassing me tonight. Yeah, time lapses were fun. I started. I've done a few in the past, but I do all the artwork for OCB rolling papers for their rolling trays, and they had sent me a couple years ago a bunch of blank trays, so I just primed them up and then I filmed them, and so I think there's 5 of them up on line right now on my website or YouTube, or I think in my feed even here. That are actually custom hand-painted rolling trays we used for a art show at a like a cannabis trade show. Yeah, and those were so fun, and the music Sugar came up with was really awesome. So I was like, we gotta keep doing these. Yeah. And then I have like these little, starting to get into custom hand-painted figures. So that's Michelobio. He's like a little hand poured, so they cast the head and the spaceship, and then I paint it and put it together. So custom hand-painted bourbon barrels. So we always on the lookout for cool stuff that I can paint and paint on. Not doing what you want. Fucking software.
No, I think I need a new mouse. I think this thing.
Oh.
I've used this shit out of it.
That is something you don't really think of at times. Like, oh, do I need a new mouse for my computer?
Just like, after you click this button 8 million
Yeah.
times, it kind of wears out.
Alright, yeah, like now that's coming. It's almost bubbly. Champagne rock. And everything I paint, it's all in acrylic. And this is ink, so I use Holbein. As you will hear me sing its praise. But it's a Japanese ink, completely waterproof. You can put it on there, paint right over it. Doesn't mess with it. hot. Oh. I put this guy's little feathers on his hat too. There we go. I think it's a gas can. I keep hearing popping in there.
Oh, yeah.
It keeps expanding and as it cools off, yeah. I just don't like when I walk by and it does that. You're like, ah, please don't blow up.
Please don't blow up.
Yeah. I just built this damn studio. I should put like dinosaur bones in here, put like a fish bone. Fish bone. Oh my god. And I feel like I don't have the right to complain about heat in Washington. Because I know it sure as hell isn't what California is going through right now. Thrill seeker, thrill seeker. Do 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 do. Until, oh yeah.
What do you think about this?
What do I think about that? I think it looks weird. I don't know. I'll have to let it soak in. I think it's cool for a mat, yeah.
Yeah.
To be able to have that on there and whatnot, so. What are you doing, Gwenny? Huh? Yeah. Here, check out what Sugar's doing.
Night, Daddy.
Night, Daddy.
After done working,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah, sure will. Pretty cool?
Yeah.
It's going to be a mat, but it'll be shaped like that. Yeah? Yeah. Awesome. I thought you were spending the night at Emery's.
They weren't doing that night.
Oh, okay.
And Emery had nightlife, but it didn't reach the other half of the room that I was living in.
Okay. All right. Good night, girl. Sorry, I had to check out some product development Sugar's doing. And that was my daughter, Guinevere. Those kids are so weird. I've never, spent the night at a friend's house when I was that young and then came home.
Me either.
Because the night light doesn't work. Or, I'm like, that always happens. Fucking weird-ass kids. First of all, it's 10:30. I wouldn't be in bed. We'd be sneaking ice cream and watching movies and...
Yeah.
Yeah, like the hell if I'd be worrying about a nightlight, and I'm like, it ain't 5 in the morning. You know, like, that's not the first time it's happened, too. That's why I was like, wait a minute, what are you doing here? Thankfully, it's right across the street, and I'm not getting, like, phone calls like, come pick me up. I swear the teddy bear in the corner started walking towards me. Like,
all my friends when I was a kid lived within a bike ride away.
yeah, okay. Yeah, mine too.
My parents never picked me up or took me there. It was ride your bike or walk, even if it was snowing out or
Yeah, I mean, because a parent is committed. Like, when you say you're spending the night, that means we format our night to that. You know, and it's like, you're not coming home. Like, get into the liquor cabinet or something, you know, and pass out. Like, leave your mother and I alone. Kyron Hart, the battle has been victorious. Woo! A win for the cult of the cockball.
Yeah, there were 5 of us kids, so it was never like one was going to a sleepover and that was changing my parents' plans.
Yeah, they were like, unless there was a mass kidnapping. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, most of my friends, I think we had pretty close neighborhoods where, you know, everybody kind of lived in that one area.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I had one friend that was driving distance, and it was, you know, he was the cool friend, though.
I'm trying to think, like, every single one of my friends, like, seriously lived less than a half mile away.
He's the one who was a divorced family. So he lived with his dad, who was always out on a hot date during the weekend. So he had like 9 gaming systems, and there's like
That's where you would go?
$60 on the table for pizza, and he was out. And then it was like 5 of us would just come over and play Dungeons and Dragons or video games or nerd out on some horse shit. That's where I first got into all my slasher, you know, movies.
Yeah, all my friends' parents were pretty lenient compared to mine. So if I just went to stay at their houses, we could do whatever the fuck we wanted, pretty much. We would, like, my one friend, he lived like...
That was your buddy Jess, yeah.
Huh?
Oh, he said that was my buddy Jess, you know. We all got that friend, you know. Yeah.
But I mean, I had all my friends, you know, like, they were like that. So it was just like one friend, he lived a couple, like 2 blocks from 7-Eleven, and they had a little arcade, you know, that was open on 24/7.
Oh yeah.
We would walk over there at like 3 in the morning and play video games for 3 hours, you know.
Like, we're not here for beer or cigarettes. We want to play Galaga,
I mean,
you know.
7-Eleven people didn't give a shit.
No.
We were just like in the little arcade area.
They get a percentage of the quarters.
You know, throw a coin in there.
I'm digging the weird stone texture cloth. Yeah, kind of. It fades down into it, you know, from his cloth into like the top of the cave where the rabbit lives. So, trying to, you know, mix it up, mix in the textures, fade the images in. So, yeah, I saw the stuff on Discord. I commented. It's really, really cool. I like the color choices were really good on those. Sugar Ancient at Arcades. What? Ancient Sugar Arcades?
Yeah, you know what motherfucking video game we played? Michael Jackson's Moonwalker.
Oh, damn.
And Dragon Slayer.
Dragon. We were Galaga. That was our thing. Or what was the other one we played? There was another Pac-Man. Oh, Altered Beast. A little later on, but...
ACDC video game. Or maybe that was a...
That's always a horrible move when, like, bands get into making their own games or...
Maybe it was a pinball machine.
They do a lot of pinball, yeah. But yeah, we used to just rage on that. I mean, anything that came out, my friend Mike had. Like, when that movie Wizard came out and they debuted the Nintendo Power Glove, he probably already had one before that movie showed it off. He just, like, had that shit. Like, hey, there's a bazooka that comes with the Super Nintendo. Like, really?
Jesus.
You use that on Duck Hunt? Like,
how old are you, Kyron? Acting like our arcades are a long time ago or some shit.
Yeah. He's like, I went to 7-Eleven and played my iPad.
I'm not the pinball wizard. I am not any sort of wizard in that world. No games for me.
Yep. The only wizard Sugar knows is the one painted on the side of his rape van. His 70s shag carpet van.
I wish I had one of those.
The 2112 Rush van.
Just like a cargo van with
Oh.
everything in it.
Yeah. I miss the old video games. So much fun. Arcades. I mean, we have Dorkies and a bunch of video arcade. That's what's great about arcades now is you can drink in them. Like they have the arcade bars, you know, like.
We have the Pirates Den in the mall.
The Pirates Den.
That's what it's called, Pirates Den.
Welcome.
I used to.
Was there one pirate video game?
There might have been one. I have no idea. I played 1942 and 1943 all the time.
Kyron Art had a panel van when he was in high school. Dude, you don't have it? I would fly out there and paint a wizard on that thing for you.
Does it have the bubble window?
Gotta have the bubble window. Yeah. I gotta get one of those vans just so I can paint on the side of it, you know. Your first automobile was a Civic?
Shit, my first car was a satellite Sebring.
Mine was a Subaru that didn't actually have a model. I remember, like, people were like, "What do you drive?" I'm like, "A Subaru." Subaru what? It had like 4 wheels and.
You're like the only Subaru that Subaru made.
Yeah. Right. I'm like, I don't know. It was $1,800.
I may have to buy an old van if that's an option.
You know it. I knew that was coming. He's gonna start looking for panel vans. I'll show up. He's got like 14 of them in the backyard. Oh, nice. I had a Trans Am. It was always a dream to have it painted. Yeah, that's when I you know, get my fun money out of this later on in life. It's gonna be
He's gonna be
awesome cars,
Jay Leno.
fully painted. But yeah, but not Jay Leno with his McLarens, and you know, it's gonna be old vans, cars.
I mean, he has a bunch of that kind of shit too.
Yeah, but
all that stuff.
None of them are painted like I'm gonna paint mine.
Well, because he can't paint.
Well,
He's got a joke about every single one of them, I'm sure.
oh yeah, I'm sure I could offer him. What would be really baller would be to get an old VW bus.
Fuck that hippie shit.
I mean, it'd be cool if I just painted a bunch of hippies getting executed on the side. That would be fun. Like peace symbol throwing stars. Right. Chainsawing their dreadlocks off. Arsenic in their weed. We just want peace. We don't. Yeah, I popped up the Discord. Yeah, yes. We got to welcome our newest friend to the room, to the channel. Twitch also reminds me of like the old Yahoo chat rooms.
Yeah.
You know?
It definitely
has that vibe.
Aim and whatever sort of vibe. What was the IRL? Not IRL.
AOL?
No, before that. The old
the BBSs?
Like, but right after BBSs, there was that interim between the Yahoo chat rooms and the BBSs. There was
I didn't know. I think I went straight from BBS bulletin boards to Yahoo chat. Where people will say whatever and be like, "No, bitch, you're a cam girl." A cam girl. I used to be a woman. The Caitlyn Jenner chat experience. Or Bruce Jenner. Yeah, go shower. I don't know. I figure every hour or so, if I just take 2 minutes and go outside in the cool for a minute.
Well, it's not even that. It's like I can't even focus right now.
We know Sugar's just prepping for the donkey show.
Shit, I'm always prepping for the donkey show.
It is an amazingly detailed donkey costume, though. It's awesome. The furry convention's in town. That'd be a great costume for a furry convention.
A donkey.
Go to the donkey. Go as the donkey show. They'd be like, oh, that's like a legendary costume, I would assume. You did now. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, and I'll build up. You know, the Discord was just created like 3 days ago. I still need to post some shit in there. And is it? Oh, that's ink. Whoops. At least it's a black chair. I'm not worried. I mean, any equipment that comes in here, you know, except for like camera lenses, I could care less if paint gets on it. Just makes it valuable. Tuesday, yeah. Especially if it's anything like this stream, I take it. Yeah, it's it'll just be more in depth, you know. But we do, like I said, it's, you know, as obnoxious as we can get. We also, you know, I encourage the, you know, posting of art and critiquing and whatnot. I want to make sure artists get the help they need if they're trying to pop into this industry and make a go at it. All right, he's got that skin thing. And I'm going to put a bunch of gray and white highlights in there so it's not just this flat silhouette. But that comes after. Oh, yeah. Al Jurgensen's STD song. All right. Ninja Boy Deluxe. Hey, peeps, how art thou today? I like that. You're getting into the, you know, the language of this painting. Thou is doing well. I wasn't, what? Oh, his Mac looks like a spinning painting. You know, that one, CAD Red made me nervous when I did it, but I wasn't going to cover as far as he was. Not an artist, but I do on Farms art. Cool, cool. Caps lock, yeah. Word, how are you? Have you heard about our Lord and Savior Cockpaw Ninja Boy? Don't mock me or I will taunt you for a second time. Ouch. It's like gouged out my eardrum with that pen. Backside of the paintbrush there. But I had an itch. What? Just making sure some of these lines are tightened up. There we go. Alrighty. I feel like I should paint in the Black Knight. So I can just go ahead and do the fur right over top of it. Yeah, let's drop in the blacks on the rabbit, on the wascally wabbit. I'm not a user of the cord. You've had your cord cut? Whew. Well, working. It's the iTunes of the art world. I don't quite get that reference, but I thought Discord was mainly for gaming. So you can hear all the 15-year-olds in their mom's basements. You noob. Uninstall, man. You suck. Huh?
Why is it always got to be T? I'm not finding the high-res version of that. I don't know if I have it.
Yes. I just finished the Satan head. Would you like to see it? I would. Anything Satan related, we're into. As you can tell. And here's a few licks from the devil to encourage you. You don't have that file?
I don't see it in my high-res folder.
You what? It's just a child. Oh, here we go. Ninja Boy's Satan head. Can I do the rollover thing on this? Fuck no, of course not. Wow! Holy shit, look at this thing. That is insane. Good God. This is fucking satanic pencil. HB pencil. That is gnarly, dude. Wow. It's like Black Phillip. Holy crap. There you go. Winner. That is awesome. I absolutely love it. Oh, yeah, that's right up my alley. Man, that's just sick as hell. That needs to be a shirt.
That needs to be a lot of things.
That needs to be quite a few things, yeah.
That would be fucking awesome as a fucking 3D head on a dab tool.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's pretty fucking insane, but...
Yeah.
That would be like
They can do it.
So many things.
A 3D satanic dab tool.
Yeah.
There's a market.
I would totally buy that.
Yeah. I'm just darkening these lines here. More to do. Gonna have him on a throne, leaning in forward, but your head's done. Oh yeah, that's amazing. What?
Can you give me why is it always gotta be T?
Oh, it's not in your Dropbox?
I don't have it anymore.
No, I can't. You get it once.
The versions that I have are smaller than I
Yeah.
want to be using.
Okay, hold on. Disorganized sugar.
Oh. Was it confirmed that that vector you sent could be printed?
He said yes. He said no problem. But I would...
Like, we want to see it on something.
Yeah.
So we can see what the print looks like.
Yeah. Well, what we need to do, we'll do this tomorrow, is literally go, what is our fall line of products? And go through everything we want to produce and what art's going to be on it and send it as one.
How it's going to be on.
Yeah.
Whether it's going to be a die-cut version or a...
Can I just airdrop this? Or do you... Oh, wait, no. Hold on. Where's the internet? There it is. Okay, Gmail.
Small enough to Gmail it?
Who knows? 16 megs?
Oh, yeah. 25, I believe it is.
Okay.
emails.
It's a small one. Oh wait, I need to attach a file. Where am I at? New art, desktop, new art. Oh man, where is it? Where are you at? Oh, here we go. Yeah. Your file is larger than 25 megs. It will be sent as a Google Drive link. The file size, 15.4 megs. Gmail is such a piece of shit. Because it did one thing wrong. Okay. This we remove, and then you have the JPEG and recipients. And let's see, teapot hatter, and send.
Blackberry weed.
Blackberry weed.
Blackberry cobbler, to be specific.
Ooh, 3D Satan we never knew we needed, but did. Oh, absolutely. Oh, and then we'll go right into the land of rape and honey. All right, we got some good music coming up. All right, man, I need to do so much inking right now. I have pencils at 25 of those done at the moment. Holy crap. Yeah, get some inked up, some colored, some, just so you got yourself a nice catalog of what you're working on. Hop around. And we'll do really thick lines here. That way we can just paint in the Black Knight without interfering with the fur. The fur baby. Pull the pen out. Nice. Larger ones they're all in books though, right? Or do you have some that are like on canvases or board, or I know there's some really awesome illustration board out there to paint on. And if I've asked that before, I apologize. I can't remember everything. There we go. $13 by $19 in the pad. Okay, that's cool that they're in a book like that. That's rad. Thanks for the great stream. He was kicking in, so I'm heading. Indigo's kicking in. I'm heading out. Hail yourselves. All right, man. Thanks for the cheering and the following and all that good stuff. We look forward to having you hang out future streams. So take care. Cheers. And then the important shit, always have a backup. Okay. And always have a rag to wipe. But I have some small oil ones on panel. I'll throw in Discord. Oh, cool. Hell yeah. Let's get that art share beefed up. Beep. There we go. Yeah, this ink gravity is starting to make a mess. A little chunk out of his ear. Keep forgetting it's a fresh bottle of ink, so I go to dip it. The old one was all the way at the bottom. It's just gets all over the, and just when I'm painting like this, it just starts running down everywhere. Oh, the humanity. Gotta figure out. I got 11 days till my birthday, so I'll party that weekend, and then I will do a stream on the 20th. I'll have to do something special on that one. Maybe I'll do an extra long Monday night stream. I'll nurse my hangover from the weekend on my stream on the 20th. No loud noises, please. But I was thinking, I know I haven't set anything up like a giveaway or anything. I haven't done really anything cool but paint. And who wants to see that? No. Yeah. I'll have to get like a sketch or something finished and do a quick little sketch of the cock paw. Use it as a giveaway. Yeah. I say we just put sugar in a banana crush. I'm going to go ahead and say he wouldn't like that. I think it'd be great. 300 follower goal. Good. Oh, wait a minute. Does this duplicate all the damn songs? No. Okay. Yeah, I'll put some sort of goal. I still got my microphone donation thing. I gotta, maybe I'll use that, do that for the birthday thing. I really don't care. I'll just do something cool. Do a giveaway just for the sake of, just because I turned 42. I don't know. I don't have to have a reason. Here's some shit. What if I offer him 40 to his favorite weed vendor? Probably not. I don't know. It depends when you hit him up, you know? Like, he's got to be in that mood to dress up like a taco or a banana or something. Like, we'll have to figure that one out for sure. I'm going to come up with like a sermon for the 20th, like an official cockpaw sermon. That'd be amazing. We'll have a couple banana guards at the door, yeah. Maybe we'll do a party that weekend, and I'll have everybody come out here and drink, and we'll stream the party and maybe do maybe a paint by number type thing or a little collaboration with people. I'm open. To do. I've done a paint by number for my birthday before. That was really fun. Got a big board. Everybody came up, did it. Got fucking wasted. Woke up the next morning. I looked out I was on the 3rd story apartment building, and I looked out into the parking lot, and I had ripped it into 5 pieces because I was so wasted. And they were in somebody's parking spot, and they literally pulled up to it. So they were parked like 6 feet out of their parking spot because they didn't want to run it over. But yet they didn't pick it up either. And I'm like, were they at my party? Because that seems like a wasted guy thing to do, you know? Don't run over the art that's hanging in my parking spot. Yeah. Them's was the days. Man, if I streamed back then, that would fall under self-destructive behavior for the terms of service for the amount that I drank. Good times. Oh yeah, I need the back of the bunny. Yeah, nice. Ow. Oh, am I? 6.66. Hey! Was that you? I didn't get an alert. Maybe that's not set up. Shit. That's kind of not cool. Oh, I'm 6.67, it says. You better take your 2 cents back. Thanks, dude. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I'm going to I think it's 140 or something like that. It's one of those blue Yetis that's got the arm, and that way I can just prop it up here. In fact, I think I'm going to suspend it from the ceiling and just use it as a hanging over. Your alerts are set up. Yeah, I do have to set those up. We did see how to do that. I've got the Streamlabs, all that, so we're going to be working on some graphics and all that. I have to get this product line down for fall, though, so that's what Sugar's working on right now is die-cut mats and all sorts of cool stuff. So for that, once that's up and running, I promise I am all ears for the winter. After tour, especially wintertime, I'm going to wintertime is going to be fun because that's all I do is sit around and paint for like 5 months. So only 50 over the number of the beast. I know, man. Shit. Mark of the beast. I love all that shit. I think like heavy, like metal music these days and the graphics is, oh my God, fucking amazing. Metal albums have always had the best art ever on their covers. You should be doing that, man. That Satanic's head, holy shit. There's probably about 1,000 bands that would buy that. In this corner, 280 pounds of furry cock. Furry, the Lord and Savior. Oh, yeah. We're going to do a costume, definitely. Not many people don't realize the number is 616, not 666. Ah, explain that. I did not know that. You got a story behind that, or? Oh, I am covered in fucking ink. Jesus Christ, what the hell is going on here? I'm gonna paint my dick black and watch it grow. I keep thinking that it's that old bottle of ink, so I'm like sloshing it around. I got black knees right now. Black knees, and it ain't from the asphalt. Artist problems. Yeah. Clean hands matter. I know. I've grown up with so many white problems, it's ridiculous. That's why when I was in New Orleans living there, it was like, oh, finally some like real violence and problems. I'm broke and I lived off 25-cent Little Debbie cakes for like a week and a half once. And whatever I would spare from people coming out of restaurants to eat their leftovers. 'Cause 666 looks so much more macho. They're like, yeah, we don't want 616. It was probably like one of the apostles' area codes. And he's like, dude, I don't really want to be associated with that. Can we change that? Like, no one likes Brad. And the apostle Brad is 666. We're going to come up. What's our number? We need a cockpall number. Maybe the date. When did I paint that thing? Like July 8/1/18? Should we do the 8/18? No one likes ones. Yeah. Yeah, we need the mark of the cockpaw. We'll have to come up with like, I don't know, prominent numbers in religion, porn, and art and put them together somehow. 333 halfway there. That's been done. That's been done. My buddy's comic company was a penny farthing press. 333, half is evil, you know. The transformation happened due to 3 being a cursed number in reference to the 3 fates in Greek mythology. Boom! I kind of knew. I just reached for my ink and my paint water and thinking they were beers. That's awesome. 777 is an unlucky number in Japan. It's kind of cool. I want something unique, though. It doesn't have to be 3 numbers, you know. Maybe play around, you know, something that would look cool as a logo, too, you know. We got time. We got time. Christianity wasn't grown in a day. It took them about, 2 weeks to write the Bible and be like, watch this. It's all good. July is the 7th month. Yes. Well, I signed the painting August 1st. So the cockpaw painting was finished the 1st of August, but it was started in July. So you're right. We could have a 7 in there. We could do 7, 8, 9 and be like chomp, chomp, chomp. Why is 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. My kids would love it. Oh, yeah. This is going to be the fluffiest, most murderous bunny ever. Elevators in Asia and Asian neighborhoods often skip the 4th floor. Okay, we were talking on Bonalimo stream that she referred to coyote knuckles as coyote beans. So the thought is that animals grow from fruits and veggies. Okay, is that like a meat eater's way of telling vegetarians to fuck off because they eat meat? Because I ate broccoli tonight, and that could have spawned like a brachiosaurus or something. I like this weirdness, though. I mean, all this should be in Like, we should do our own Monty Python series, like Monty Python and the Holy Number or something. Like, it'll be like the cult of the Knights of the Cockpaw trying to find the number. What is the number of the Cockpaw? Oh, there could be a million different ways to go with this. I've already put more effort into talking to you guys about this shit than I have in most of the projects that I've actually had come to fruition. So we better do something with it. And I have 16 books out, so that should tell you how much time we've put into this so far. That's why we stay. Yeah, I know. Like, you're like, Andy paints. And he paints. Oh, he does this other thing too. The number of the Cockpaw is 010. Are we binary? Could be 818, August 1st, 18th, so 818, like, you know, because 8, and then the 18th, no, 8, and then 1, and then the 18 could be the date. Ball, dick, ball. Ah. Why not just a number 10? It can be like a eunuch. Reminds me of a joke. And you may have heard this before. Guy goes into a bar, sits down, orders 3 beers, drinks them. Bartender's like, why 3? He's like, I got 2 brothers. And we all live in different locations. So every time we go to a bar, we always start out with 3 beers. And, you know, here's my one brother, here's my other brother, here's myself. But one day he comes in, he only orders 2 beers. And the guy goes, oh, shit, like, hey, man, I don't mean to ask, but what happened? And the guy goes, oh, I quit drinking. That is a knee slapper. Heard it, but keep going. It's a great one, man. It is a great joke. Barry, he's this psychotic, awesome bartender from New Orleans at Coop's, which I don't think's even there anymore, but when I lived and worked in New Orleans, that was our company bar. Like, all the cooks at Margaritaville and everything would always go over there, waitresses, waiters, front of the house. That was just our bar. And Barry was this, like, awesome dude from Kentucky who had all the great jokes. Like, I'd sit down and he'd just be like, hey, Sean, there seems to be a problem with the whiskey glasses. They keep leaking. And I'm like, oh, well, that's just totally not cool. And he's like, yes, I need you to try one out. And I'd drink it, and oh, Barry, I'm sorry, I drank it too fast. I'm going to need another. And it was a good little, you know, little research and development. It cost him a few shots, but, you know, we got down to we solved the problem. For Halloween, he had a big, huge beard, too. Big, huge beard. And for Halloween one year, his costume, he shaved. It was great. Did you hear about the dyslexic pimp? He bought a warehouse. What? Did you hear about the dyslexic pimp? He bought a warehouse. That's Ninja Boy's joke for the evening. What is it? Is this his Instagram? Is this the satanic giraffe? Oh, wow, look at that drawing. Jesus. Yeah, that one's cool as shit. He bought a warehouse. How was that shower, sugar?
Oh, it was fucking fantastic.
Kyroon says he will donate $40 to your favorite weed. Like, he'll put 40 down for you if you dress up in a banana costume for my birthday and be on the street.
I don't dress up.
He dresses up. I told you that you got to ask him at the right time. You know, sometimes he's all gung ho and he's like, "Oh yeah, I am Hasselhoff," and other times, there was a Walmart pimp when I was in college. Really? Did all the prostitutes have the rollback smiley face on their back? What's up? Vazoon Vazoon. Or Vivi, right? What am I supposed to call you, man? Pimpin' ain't easy. You know it. I completely forgot. You were like, call me, and it was a lot shorter name. But what's up, dude? Thanks for Vision. That's it. Vision, Vision. I gave you a French name. Just Vision. Okay. Vision. This guy, if anybody has not followed him, follow. It is amazing. It is super cool. Is it colored pencil? I want to say colored pencil. But anyway, whatever the fuck it is, it's awesome. So follow that guy. Follow him. Chilling. Cool, man. Thanks for the host. Yeah. He was like in a full pimp suit with the hose trying to sell them in Walmart. Shut up. And I guess Walmart didn't mind because they're like, well, if we don't do it, Target's going to end up doing it. And, you know, can't have that going on. Cool. Your color pencils are amazing, dude. That's something I never fucked around with too much. And, well, you know, I always admire people that do shit I can't do in the art world. Like charcoal and pastel. What the fuck? I just have a big smear on the paper. Oh, cool. We went over to Journeyman's stream with your raid last time that I was there. Perfect. Yeah, Journeyman's awesome. The J-Man. Captain F-Bomb. He's got all sorts of names. Too much powder. Oh, the charcoal. I thought you meant J-Man. Dude, that you timed that. That timing couldn't have been more perfect for that comment. I'm like, I don't know if he does cocaine, but whatever. What's the difference between oral and anal sex? Oral sex makes your day. Anal sex makes a whole week. Ah, nice. Yeah, definitely. Powder, charcoal, pastel. Yeah, I mean, that was great about the art school I went to, or high school, my high school art teacher. I never went to art school. But we did get to experiment with a lot of stuff, and I just remember bombing when it came to charcoal. I couldn't get the shit to fit right. Like, I couldn't hold it. I was like, fuck you. I'm going back to ink. The whole week. But yeah. Here, let me pan down real quick. So here's the guys from Monty Python and the Holy Grail. King Arthur and Sir Who's It What and Sir Galahad and Sir Got a Weird Shield. And so dropped in the teal background last night and then came in tonight and did all the rock. And then I'm working on the killer rabbit right now. So we're going to get the rabbit, kind of separating them from the background here. I might even drop in the black a little bit so I can just do the fuzzies over top of it. And then just copious amounts of blood are going to be all over this rabbit's, you know. Did I ever mess with Conti? I did not, no. I mean, I'm sure we experimented with it or whatever, but, you know, there's even clay, pottery, like, you know. I was very set in my ways. I'm like, I did do a lot of pencil renderings. Like, I got really good at, like, fully rendered, fully shaded pencil drawings, and, but something about ink and paint and, well, I mean, when I got into comic books, too, it was like, I'm off and running with the ink, so. What can I say? But, you know, later on in life, I don't know, I'll fuck around with some other shit. I like mixed media. I've done a lot of paintings where I'll staple pictures and coins or, you know, 3D objects to the canvas, and I've done quite a bit of that. Supposed to be the best for life drawing, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. I'm sure it's good for it. I don't know if I agree when people are like, "Oh, this is the best for," and it's like, well, if you're a motherfucker who knows how to use it, you can use it for anything. Like, it's art, man. You can break the rules. Using acrylics and ink. Yes. Just got a bottle, fresh bottle of Holbein ink. Most badass ink on the market. And then all my color is whatever the hell you call it. Acrylics. Yeah, you just typed it. I just blew up Discord with some of my oils. Oh, cool. Cool, cool. I will check them out for sure. Yeah, I'd love to get back into oil. I mean, just for the vibrancy and the workability, and but that's a whole nother thing. Yeah. Oh, let's see if this works better. Holbein? Oh, here, dude. I'll type it. Whoop. There you go. Holbein, not with the G. I don't like using black paint on canvas because the ink gets into the tooth of the canvas really nice, and you get super sharp lines, and you don't need like, and you can go, almost like pinstripe lengths with some of it. So I can do like, the sword, I could just in one fell swoop. I don't have to use thinners or anything like that. It's super opaque and it's completely waterproof. So, like this bone that I just spent, I could go in right now and wash over it, and it wouldn't do shit. So. That's why I prefer the ink, and just how dark and how vibrant it is, and like I said, just really gets into the tooth of the canvas. So I put the ink into the factory. Oh, cool. What ink does he use? What ink does he bow down to? It's amazing ink. It's really good. I mean, it's about $15 an ounce on Amazon. I just bought 2 fresh bottles. I got one still slumbering in its bubble wrap. Look at that. It's like Han Solo and Carbonite, but it's ink and bubble night. But it lasts. I mean, 2 bottles too will last. I mean, I won't even go through a bottle to do this painting, the 2 doors that close, and the next painting. That's a 4x6. So it covers a lot of area. Now for larger areas like this guy is the Black Knight, and so I'll probably use paint just to coat it, because there'll be a layer of dark gray first, and then I'll kind of buff out or buff the black ink over top of it, or paint. So, do you ever paint over the ink? Does the ink ever dirty up the paint? And he is half black today because he's not used to it. Oh, they're joking about. I'm covered in ink right now because I keep forgetting the thing's full, so it splashes all over me. Yeah, I mean, it's a process of layering. So even on top, like when I was going through and dropping this background in, it got over some of the ink, and then I just go back over it. But sometimes I will leave some of the fadedness depending on what it is. Especially if I'm doing something underwater, I'll paint it and then I'll take this color like over the ink and leave it faded, so it looks like it's kind of sinking into the darkness of the ocean. So either way, yeah, but I mean, just going in and doing all the crisp line work over top of the paint when it's finished is really what I think stylistically defines me. So how did you find my email, stalking ass motherfucker? What? I didn't email you. Are you getting emails from me? That was probably sugar. Luke, you will be released, the ink and the Wookiee, and bring them up to me. Yeah, I don't need the Wookiee anymore, just the ink. I don't have time to stalk, dude. That's why I got married. I just got an email that said, hello. Really? I didn't send it, did I? Let's see. Did it come from MailChimp or? Wait, did you sign up for the newsletter on my site? I know that sends out an auto thing. Yay. Not in my sent emails. The cockpaw has a mind of its own. It's sending out rogue emails. I'm like, what the fuck? Who knows, man? I know how all of this shit. Sean Dietrich, was it the PayPal? You donated the $10, right? It may have just been a PayPal thing that said hello. But that's weird. It would just say, hello. Welcome to what mod fight? Emo. I don't give a shit about hydrating. I am going the opposite direction tonight. That's weird. I'll have to look that up and add some weird shit to make sure that the PayPal, when you donate, says like, what up? Here's the cockball. Here's an image. And not just some creepy hello. Some like Buffalo Bill, Hannibal Lecter type shit. What am I doing with that eye? What the hell was my thought there? Was that all in shadow, or we can do that? We'll make it gray. Yeah, if you joined the mailing list, you would have gotten a full welcome newsletter that had a coupon code and a bunch of images. And so if it's just an email that says hello, I have no idea. Like I said, that's probably coming from PayPal. I'll look into it. Sugar! He deals with all that anyway, so. Or how that's set up. You've been live for over 2 hours. By this point in your broadcast, you should have consumed at least 2 PBRs. That's Pabst Blue Ribbons to maintain optimum hydration. Shit, I have. I'm right on target. Oh, shit. Yeah, that was a lot of fucking ink. See, I keep forgetting. Woo! Back to fighting trains. I'll be back when I'm done. Cool, dude. I will probably be here. I have a lot to do.